What's good? It's your boy, Troy. Man, I appreciate you tuning in to the No One Cares channel. Now, on today's video, I'm going to talk about Brittany Renner's visit to Jackson State University. And, you know, it's been a big talk, a big thing about Brittany Renner and the tabloids. You know everything that she's done. You know how she, hooked PJ Washington down, got a baby bomb, and he left her. And so, she's all out here making her little tours, whining and crying, acting like she's broke. Well, I wanted to talk about the video of her going to Jackson State and talking to these guys, because it seems like she's trying to put them up on game. And that's where a lot of men get in trouble, when they try to take game from a woman. Deion Sanders just wanted to, bring some more popularity to his college. That's all he wanted to do. That's all he needed from Brittany Renner. Now, all this shit she talking don't mean shit. She ain't saying nothing. She ain't spitting no game. She just talking a lot of garbage. And I really wanted to break down this whole, conversation that she's having with the football team, and, really give you guys the real game about how to deal with women in this modern era, in this new age. In year 2021, it's only one way how to deal with women if you want to have success with the females. Now, your main goal has to be your purpose and self-improvement. Women are just a side effect. So if you don't deal with women from a position of leverage, if you don't deal with women as just a side effect to you being successful, to you handling your business, then you're not going to have any success anyway. Women will never tell you the truth. They only do what benefits them. That's it. They're not going to put you up on game and tell you something that's not going to benefit them. Brittany Renner is not going to do that. She's been using guys, trying to trap guys her whole career. And then she wrote a book about it, made videos about it. And there's no way she's going to come and expose female nature to a bunch of male football players. There's no way she's going to do that. So what we're going to do is we're going to go through two videos. One video is on Deion Sanders' Instagram, but the first video I'm going to play is on Brittany Renner's Instagram. And we're just going to break this down real quick. So I can tell you that basically everything she said was bullshit. She capping. And that's why PJ left ass, because she always capping. She full of shit. And she is just an Instagram thought that's out here trying to run game on man and try to, act like she's better than everybody else. But us as men, we got to stay on top of our own damn game. So let's watch this video, and then I'll break it down. This is the first video that's on Brittany Renner's Instagram.
Calm down.
Can you introduce yourself, and let's go from step A to Z, because we got to kind of show these guys the other side
right.
of game. And that's why you gracefully blessed us with your presence so they could understand from your point of view how this game is played.
So my name is Brittany Renner, aka Bundle of Brittany on Instagram. I have been on social media for
This
almost...
joke ain't took notes all year, but now you want to take it. And that's how the game starts, with the phone.
Right.
They going on Instagram and they see you. And what happens? They try to get off in them DMs and kind of take us on the journey of how this is played out.
I mean, honey, like, I feel like my DMs, it's like a Nike store. There's nothing but checks. So it just, for me, I feel like
Hold on. They missed that game.
Nothing but blue checks.
They missed that game right there. She says like a Nike store.
It's like a Nike store. There's nothing but blue checks. So honestly, when you reach a certain status, you can have the pick of the litter. So for me...
She don't mean checks, paper. She mean blue checks.
I'm talking heavy
Verified.
hitters. Some of y'all's favorite rappers, NBA players, football players. It's like, to me, once you reach that level just of popularity, the world is your oyster. You can do whatever you want. And for me, my whole journey on here, I felt like my life almost felt like I was in Disney World, like I lived in Disney World. Like, you get to skip the line, you get privilege, like, people just want to be next to you. They don't even see you as human anymore. And you can either, you know, use it to your advantage and maybe abuse it, or you can, you know, try to make something happen. So a lot of guys who are in my DM, you're in my DM because I'm Brittany Renner. So naturally, if you play a sport, it's kind of like, well, that's an incentive to talk to you. A lot of times, women, men in general, everybody wants something.
Thank you.
Everybody wants something. So it's like, even if we both have our own thing going on, me still being with you is a good look because you boost my stock. Just like you boost my, you know what I'm saying? Like, I boost your stock, it's just that simple. It's kind of like a give and take, but you have to be aware of what you're signing up for. You want to make it to the NFL, and it's kind of like, you do understand there's a lot that comes with that, right? There's gonna, like, to be able to decipher who really loves you for you, I think that's like the billion-dollar question we're all wanting to know.
This is how the game is played. Please know that. We putting you up on game because some of y'all gonna make it. I hope, pray all of y'all make it, even if you make it in the business world. That's a whole nother category of game. In that world too. They just dress it up a little different.
Yeah.
The game is the same. Only thing changed is your names.
Yeah.
That's the stuff I just spit right there.
You are useful, and it's better to be useful than useless. So you just have to have that understanding that, okay, I have something to offer, you know, whether that's financial, status-wise, whatever. And people do see that as a bonus to be with you. There's nothing wrong with that because you both of you can have stuff going on, but you just have to be aware nobody is just here for nothing. It's just about figuring out who could be there during the times of adversity. And you would only know that going through adversity. Like, if you had an injury and you weren't able to play, or just for even a short amount of time, like, there are just certain things you're gonna have to just see for yourself.
All right, so basically, you know, she really wasn't saying shit. You know, she's talking about how all the men are all in her DMs and etc. Well, when you're a man and, you know, when you're dealing with women, you can have the same thing she has. You know, if you become successful or whatever, you'll have the pick of the litter too. The thing when it comes to men and women is, see, women like to believe that they have some type of leverage, but the men have the leverage. Women can't change a man's life. A man can change a woman's life. Brittany Renner is up here, you know, stunting, saying, hey, I got people in my DMs and blah, blah, blah. Then the next thing she's playing broke. Next day she's playing broke. Oh, I don't have any money, or I don't have a car or a place to live. Up and down line full of shit. Up and down line full of shit. The blue checks, don't none of that shit matter. As a man, you have to have leverage. You have to have your shit together, not for women, but for yourself. If you don't already have an agenda for a female to walk into, then most likely they're not going to deal with you. The top 10% men are sharing most of the women. That's just how it goes in this modern era. If you a man and you don't have something to offer a woman, they're not going to deal with you. And, you know, like she was saying, you have something to give me, I have something to give you. She's not going to give you a damn thing. The only thing she can offer up is sex. She can't offer up anything else. That's why all these men come and go. All these men come and go, and that's what put her in a desperate situation to try to hook a younger man like PJ Washington, to try to hook him so that can be her meal ticket to retire. No, she's not broke because she still has some visual value. She still has a name, and she has some beauty left. But most women don't have that. So that's why most women need a strong, productive man to survive. So basically, she wasn't talking about nothing on that damn little interview, trying to speak to the football players. Look, you either deal with a woman from a position of leverage, have an agenda for her so that she can walk into and be a part of your program, or she's going to manipulate you and punish you. If you a man and you easily catch feelings, you're easily moved by what she does, she's going to use you. Women are on attack for men who are financial alphas, but emotional betas, because they can move you and manipulate you. So they're just going to punish you. So you can't be Mr. Nice Guy, Mr. Easy Going, have Mr. One-Nighters, do everything she asks you to do and expect not to get punished. They will punish your ass. They will mistreat you and use you. And I know all the men on here have, no other man that's been punished, that's been through the ringer, financially, all that, from being Mr. Nice Guy. Mr. Nice Guy doesn't finish the race at all. He will get destroyed. But there are still men out here who are simping, who are just betaed all the way out, weak as fuck. Period. And that's why they get mistreated. That's why they get abused. The next video we're going to watch is going to be on Deion Sanders' Instagram, and I'm going to break that one down.
You guys get in these situations where you have your favorite person or you're in a relationship and y'all want to play. Like, there are repercussions to everything that you do, good, bad, or indifferent. Because there is a cost at telling the truth, but there is an even greater cost when you lie.
That's a good game right there, girl.
So as a man,
that's good.
You be prepared to stand on principle. So if you want to lie and you want to cheat, just like in my situation, then you got to accept it how it comes. Accept what comes behind it. I feel like a lot of men do cheat because they are afraid of, well, what if I'm being faithful and I'm just a duck and she's cheating or lying on me? But the thing is when you cheat, you're really only cheating yourself out of something real, because the relationship is only going to go as deep as you're able to go with yourself. And so if you're committed, as a man, you gave this woman your word. If you're committed and you don't honor that commitment, then really what are you worth? And where are you going? What are you doing? Because you're wasting your own time. So I don't know if it's just like a hypothetical situation, but I feel like if you're going to cheat on whoever you're with, then just leave. Have some respect for yourself and leave.
See, when y'all get my age and my stage, you gotta learn how to listen. Because when you listen, a woman really tells on herself. Do you understand how passionate she was about that? Did you understand how passionate she was about that? You either adding to me or helping me multiply, or you subtract and divide. And all those people that subtract and divide with the little pettiness and all that, they gotta go. they're in there for just a moment because I dismiss them. I flush them and move on to the next page. I don't even look back.
I can respect anyone's truth, but I do not with liars. Once you lie one time, your credibility is shot.
Right.
Like there's nothing left to discuss because you don't even respect yourself enough to tell yourself the truth. So if you're gonna, like, that's cool, you lie to everybody else, but don't lie to yourself.
That's right.
Don't lie to yourself. So for me, whatever you put out into the world, you have to get back. It's the Karma Cafe where you're served what you deserve.
So I appreciate you keeping it 100 and being authentic with us. Let's clap it up for her, baby.
Thanks, guys.
All the big.
Jackson.
Yeah, all that was a bunch of bullshit. Talking about stand on principles, tell the truth. Whatever you do, if you don't tell the truth, you're hurting yourself. Come on, guys, be real. You're wasting your own time. All that garbage, all that bullshit. Now, how many guys out here done told the truth to a woman? How many guys have been so faithful, been the good guy to a woman in a relationship, and then she started testing the hell out of them? And then she started mistreating them and using them. I'm sure there's a bunch of guys out there who've been Mr. Nice Guy, been Mr. Truth, tell the truth all the damn time, when women always lie. They always manipulate things to benefit them. Always. That's a female's power. Female don't have physical strength. They don't have logical thinking. The strength that women have is manipulation, emotional. They try to get you to feel a certain type of way about a certain thing. That's a woman's power. That's what they do to weak men. They don't never tell you the damn truth. And if you men want to get on top of things, you don't need to be telling people the truth about yourself. You don't need to be telling a woman all your business, being truthful. You have to stay mysterious. Women are hypergamous. You got to be looking like something, doing something, have something going on for them to deal with you. They will not deal with you necessarily while you're building. Women don't like to be with you during the race. Most women don't like that. The only women that usually be with you during the race is because they really didn't have many options, or maybe y'all have a kid together or some shit like that. Or she has some type of, you have some type of, y'all have a nostalgia type of relationship to where, you know, y'all knew each other when y'all were younger, and so y'all have an emotional attachment, right? Because men remember women from, you know, how they first met them, and women do get attached to men if she was really into you when you were young. Other than that, nah. Other than that, nah. That's not how shit works. Women are waiting at the finish line for the winners. That's it. They don't want the truth. They just want something. Everyone does want something, but I mean, you're the man. It's really nothing that a woman can do for you other than sex. That's it. That's going to, you know, really impact you. I mean, you can cook for yourself. You can get some, you can pay for cooking, whatever. Women bring femininity. That's the only thing that you can't provide for yourself necessarily, is a femininity. That's it. And telling the truth, being honest, all this and other shit, man, once you do all that, they'll punish you. Being Mr. Nice Guy, they'll punish you. She ain't tell them none of that. She ain't tell them the truth at all. She talk about standing on truth, standing on principle and all that shit. Whenever y'all seen Brittany Renner stand on some type of damn principle? She talks about getting bacteria infections from sleeping with tons of men. All that was a bunch of bullshit. She need to stop capping, man. Everyone knows who she is, how she is, what she is. She's already been cycled through the industry. So right now, she really doesn't have much of a value but a quickie. That's it. And what she should be doing is out here telling women how much they need a man and how much they need to get with a strong, competent, intelligent man's program. That's what she should be out here doing, instead of out here speaking some bullshit to the football team. I appreciate y'all tuning in to the No One Cares channel, man. No one gives a damn. No one cares. No one cares, man. If you want to win, you're going to have to take the first step. Then people will start joining you. But until then, no one cares. No one gives a damn. Brittany Renner, she don't give a damn. She going to go to whoever benefits her. That's it. No one gives a damn. No one cares. Until you change your mindset, no one cares. But just no one cares. And he wants you to become the best version of yourself. Let's grind it out, fellas. 100 hours a week. Let's grind it, man. I'm out.